All right, guys, I'm Enchantress, and on this channel, we go live every single day. On Sundays, it's Angel Messages. Mondays, Mystery Monday. And Tuesday is open mic for yes or no questions. So please subscribe so that you can join us on these lives and get notified. Donations are gladly accepted here to help us grow. We ask that you like, comment, share, guys. If you have not, slam the ding subscribe button and become a member. All right? Okay, guys, so don't forget Outer Spirit. If you go to the channel, Enchanted Nemesis Tarot, and go to the description, you will see a link for 20% off for Outer Spirit for all your protection needs. Earrings, bracelets, necklaces, okay, stones. Very beautiful, okay? So you can always go on there and check it out. All right, guys, so I had to come on here. I got a quick download of something in the dark that was done in the dark is going to come to light, guys. Got a couple downloads here. I feel like when people mistreat you or you can't figure out why somebody does not like you out of the blue, like you're talking to people and it's always some type of friction in conversation or something like that. Let me tell you what that is. That is an energy force field. That is a protection. That is protecting you. That is letting you know that this person has done something ill to you or towards you or behind your back, okay? When you just can't get along with somebody and you don't know why, you're like, why is this person not like me? Everything I say seems to be very messed up, or it's not said right, or something's not correct. You know, it's always some type of friction or animosity from someone else. And you're wondering why. No wonder no more. It's because they did something to you behind their back, or they secretly just don't like you. Okay? That's what it is. That's all it is. They have something against you. When you find that people that they've done something, okay? What's this? It's done, and what's done in the dark will come to the light. You're gonna get some type of news about what? Possibly about an Aries or an Aquarius. You're going to get some news about an Aquarius or an Aries or a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Maybe somebody is competing with you, all right? Maybe somebody wants your position or your status. And hell, somebody could even be saying right now, listen, I'm just a regular person. I don't do much of anything. Guess what? Your regular could be a lot to someone else. Somebody may want your position. You know, you're fighting for a certain stance or a certain stature. Somebody wants it, all right? Look, 7 of Swords on the board, okay? This is definitely a deceptive energy. I'm getting Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Aries, okay? So who's this 7 of Swords? Who is this 7 of Swords? Aquarius, Libra, Gemini with the 7 of Swords. So it's the Tower. They could have Scorpio in their chart anywhere. The Tower reversed is on the board, okay? What's this Tower reverse? What is this talking about, guys? What's done in the dark is going to come to the light. So it's going to be a shock. Whatever this is, it's going to be a shock. Okay? The Tower reverse is a shock. All right? You know, after you find out, you could get over this because the Tower could mean that the trauma is over. Something had to be changed. Something had to happen. Things will never be the same after you find out. It's time to pick the pieces up and start again. That's the Tower reverse. All right? Those in a state of shock when they find this out, or when you find this out. What is this that you're going to be shocked about? It could be some type of chaos. It could be some type of the bondage of the flesh, okay? Somebody could actually get imprisoned or go to jail. There's going to be some type of disruption here. This is chaos, okay? This is upheaval, some type of catastrophe, all right? What is this? Somebody could feel stuck in a negative situation with no way out. You all of a sudden could find a way out of it. Somebody now has to face their problems that could have been avoided, right? Because they're experiencing the consequences to their past mistakes. So what goes around comes around, but also what's done in the dark is about to be exposed. What is this shock? It's going to be different for everyone. It's going to be different for everyone. All right? For some of you, you may find out that somebody's sexuality is not what they said it was. All right? You could find out that somebody you knew, maybe they like the same sex. I mean, that's a shock for some people, especially if it's a parent. You could find out that somebody is very promiscuous. This could be a young person. This could be a child again. You could find out that somebody's not going to school like they said they were. Some type of deception is going to be revealed with the Page of Cups reversed. All right? This is deception revealed. So something, like I said, is about to come to the surface. Now, those are just some things that could be. But it doesn't necessarily mean that. You could find out that an adult is, into life. You could find out that somebody does drugs and maybe you didn't know that they did before, but you're going to find out. You could find out the whole time you're with somebody and you don't know the relationship is fading, because people tend to keep things in the dark until the very last minute and go, hey, I don't want to be with you anymore. And you're like, when did you come up with this? It didn't seem that way. So something's going to be a shock. Something's going to be out of the blue. Page of Cups. Tower. Drug or alcohol problems. This is somebody who's a drug addict, an alcoholic. You're going to find out. Maybe you don't know this about this person. This could be a young person too. You could be saying, why are they doing so bad in school? You could find out this child is using drugs. Somebody is using something to escape, okay? Or this could be a relationship that's ending and fading away, and you find this out all of a sudden. This is somebody who's selfish. This is also someone who has spread malicious gossip to avenge their hurt feelings. So you could find out that somebody said something very damaging about you. Or you could find out that a child is very unhappy at this time. There's a child that's unhappy. Spirit, please and thank you. What else here? All right, we do have a King of Cups reverse on the board. All right. Tell me about that King of Cups reverse. So somebody is emotionally out of control. Somebody is being very sleazy. Somebody could have got some bad advice. Somebody is doing some double dealing here, like some con games. All right, but they're just deceiving themselves because something is going to come to the light. This is somebody who's very untrustworthy. They're very selfish. This is somebody who, I don't know, some type of, maybe they're sexually exploiting someone. Again, with that Page of Cups mixed with this King of Cups. This is drug or alcohol problems. So somebody could find out that somebody is definitely addicted. They have an addictive behavior. This is secret. You may not know about this. And you're going to say, this is just, I just don't believe it. Somebody is going to be in disbelief. This could be a charming man who comes around who tries to con you and to dubious projects. So this is somebody who may be trying to get somebody to do something they know is wrong. It's like an offer that sounds too good to be true. If it is, or you get an offer from someone, there's something, some type of secrecy behind it. Somebody's in danger of becoming the victim of a con artist, or you already have. Maybe this is about to come out, that you've been conned. This is a dishonest person. This is a swindler. Yeah, they definitely, somebody's on drugs really bad, and maybe you don't know it yet, but you're about to find out. Yeah, they're very manipulative, whomever this is. They're a narcissistic personality. What is this about to come out with this King of Cups? If I get one more drug card, what is this about to come out with this King of Cups? What are they dishonest about? Somebody is maybe dishonest about a relationship. Okay, they could be saying that the relationship is over. Somebody feels like their life is jaded. They feel like something's missing. They have an empty feeling inside with this Four of Cups energy here. Somebody's feeling very empty. They have a lack of motivation. Somebody is feeling fed up at this time. Like nobody understands me, okay? Somebody could be having problems within a relationship dynamic. The honeymoon could be over and somebody could be saying like, I never promised you a rose garden. Like, you know, this is like discontent at its finest. Somebody is dissatisfied and they need to evaluate things. Something has worn off. What is this? Why is the Four of Cups here? What has worn off? So the Four of Cups could also mean somebody is going into hermit mode. This could be somebody who was in hermit mode, but they're about to come out of hermit mode, because hermit is basically on here twice. The Four of Cups pretty much means hermit mode too. It's pulling your energy back. It's going within, and the hermit means the same thing, although it is in the reverse here. Number 9 on the board. So this is like somebody who's self-absorbed. The hermit reverse could also mean somebody is being very ignorant and stupid, okay? This is somebody who's exiled, like thrown out, or somebody who feels lonely because they've been pushed aside by everyone else because of a false pride, or because of lack of communication, or because of self-deception. Somebody could be worried about their health at this time. This is somebody who has rejected good advice. They're disregarding wise counsel. Somebody's rejected something, but somebody's worried about their health. Somebody is so caught up in doing things their own way, they're not taking good advice from someone. But I also feel like this hermit reverse could be the breakup of a relationship that somebody doesn't see coming. And when it happens, you're going to say, oh, well, why? And then the truth is going to come out. This is somebody who has mental issues too. They're distant, whomever this person is. They have some type of messed up personality here. Why the hermit reverse here? Yeah, there's some bad news on the way with the Page of Wands reverse. So this could be that shocking news. You know, could be some bad news along with it. Why is the Page of Wands here reversed? Why is the Page of Wands here reversed? Let's see what I get on my own. All right, so somebody could definitely be writing a letter. All right, with the Page of Wands reversed, this is a broken heart. This is somebody who doesn't feel the same way as someone else. Unrequited love. This is somebody who's unreliable. They could be spreading rumors. This is somebody with a troubled sex life, or illness is possible. Somebody feels like you're getting on their nerves, or they're getting on your nerves. Somebody wants to break up with someone. All right. So this is the thing about this, is somebody doesn't know that this is coming. Someone is conflicted about their sexuality. I mentioned that before too with the Page of Cups reversed. You may find out that somebody doesn't even like the same sex. This is the problem with them. They're a scatterbrain. They're all over the place. And you're thinking it's you. Why don't you want me? Why don't you like me? Why don't you want me? Because they want something that's not you. This is somebody with a sexual hang-up, and it's interfering in their relationships. They have some type of sexual hang-up. And then somebody could be feeling like they're not being taken seriously. The Page of Wands reverse. What's this bad news? Somebody could lose a job or some unwelcome information. Somebody could feel really crazy about someone's abrupt treatment of you. Some type of negative attention seeking. Somebody could be getting negative attention. Somebody's indecisive about something. Somebody is a lot of drama. A downturn in a job or career. Clarify the Page of Wands reverse. This is somebody who breaks your heart. So I gotta get like somebody definitely may tell somebody something. Or somebody's heart is broken. Somebody's heart is broken or will be, or somebody has to break some news to somebody. It's gonna hurt somebody. Why the Five of Swords here? Why is the Five of Swords here reversed? This is somebody who is a malicious enemy. This is somebody who attacks somebody with like slander. Or this could be the end of attacks in the reverse. But you could be dealing with a situation in which you feel humiliated or degraded. Somebody feels like they're the victim. There's a painful humiliation or defeat, let's see. But it already was the Page of Wands reversed, so I'm going to take this in its negative connotation. So it's similar to the upright. It's a loss, it's failure, it's intimidation, it's manipulation. If somebody is doing dishonest, illegal tactics, and they're about to be caught up to. Somebody's underhanded behavior is about to be caught up to. Their spite, their deception, their unfair, them being unfair, their ego. Somebody is about to be in despair for things that they've done. A turn for the worse. Why the Five of Swords reverse here? So something's about to be exposed. And it's going to happen quickly. Somebody just did not follow their intuition. Something is about to change very, very quickly. High Priestess on the board. Represents the number 2. The High Priestess is in the reverse, so somebody did not listen to their inner voice. Somebody allowed themselves to be manipulated into some type of something. Somebody is acting like on bias or shallow. Somebody's very shallow. Somebody wasn't following their hunches. This also could mean hidden enemies. So somebody's coming out of the cracks, and maybe somebody knows something. Somebody's going to tell something. This is somebody who is very manipulative. This is a feminine energy, by the way. It's a cruel female. And this female's emotionally troubled. They actually have mental issues here with the High Priestess reverse. They're self-destructive individuals, and whomever this is, they're very promiscuous. So somebody's strong sexual desires could have impaired their judgment. Ugh. Who's the High Priestess reverse here? Yeah, whomever this is, something's not going to rule in their favor. Something's not going to rule in their favor. The Ace of Swords. Yep. Sorry. Yeah, the Ace of Swords reversed. Somebody's lying about something. This is also like a bully. This is somebody who throws their weight around. This is somebody who is having legal difficulties or will be. This is somebody is going to, I don't know, I said somebody might go to jail. This is injustice. This is problems with authority. This is legal difficulties. This is a sting operation. Somebody's definitely being watched. There's a hollow victory here. Somebody could threaten somebody, some type of excessive force. Something's going to come out, guys. You'll find out about it. Yep. And it's going to put somebody in straight despair with the Five of Cups, whatever this is. What's done in the dark is going to come to the light. Whatever this is, it's about to erupt. Get your popcorn, guys, because you're about to find out some information that you would not have suspected. All right? Get your popcorn. What's done is done. Somebody may be even disappointed about this. Somebody is going to feel very bitter, resentful, burnt out with the Five of Cups here. Somebody could find out that their child is being abused. A mistreated child could be the Five of Cups as well. But anyway, somebody may start blaming themselves for something that's happened. Sadness, brooding, an unhappy ending, and overturned emotions, poor communication, betrayal in a love situation, loss of trust, a time of crisis in a love relationship. Somebody's going to break up. Somebody's going to get a divorce. Somebody's going to be separated. Clarify this Five of Cups. I'm sorry, guys. That's what's coming. Something that was done in the dark is going to come to the light. Somebody has made a decision possibly to walk away from something. The party's over. The party's over. Three of Cups reversed. Yeah. Yep. Sorry. Yep. So yeah. Sorry guys. Clarify the Three of Cups reverse. Clarify the Three of Cups. Yeah, this is not this is not good. The Nine of Cups reverse. Sorry guys. I don't know why my voice wants to go out now. I was just getting started. So the Nine of Cups reverse is back to that playboy, playgirl type of energy. It's a sensualist. This is somebody who a health problem due to overindulgence or abusing your body. Okay? So this could be drugs, this could be masturbation, this could be just doing too much of something. Excessive preoccupied with sensuous pleasure, overindulgence, greed. going to cause problems, or it could be drugs or alcohol. We had 3 different cards of drugs and alcohol today. Somebody could find out somebody's a drug addict. Gluttony, somebody's abusing their body. Something's off here. Superficiality in a relationship. Somebody is unable to step into the other person's shoes and see things in another light. Somebody is doing too much of self-stimulation. Yeah, this is a narcissist. Something's off here. Why the cups reverse, Spirit? Somebody's waiting for something. What are they waiting for? Well, that's not good. They're waiting for the Knight of Swords reversed. Yikes. Basically, I'm picking up that something is coming. Something's coming. Something that was done in the dark is going to come to the light. Absolutely. Knight of Swords reversed. Somebody is going to want to exit very quickly. Okay? Somebody could come in with some type of cruel behavior, upsetting, harsh words. Again, this is some type of injustice because somebody made a bad judgment call. Somebody gave somebody some bad advice, or somebody listened to somebody and they shouldn't have, and maybe they did something that's going to cost them. Somebody could be actively opposing or trying to upset your plans. You know what? You know what the Knight of Swords means reversed to? A significant masculine in your life could make an unanticipated exit. Didn't I tell you somebody wants to leave? Somebody is going to just up and leave. It could be some harsh words exchanged, or they could get into an argument with you or quarrel with you just so they can leave. But they already had leaving on their mind. This is somebody who may even get violent. Like, you know what I mean? This is somebody who's trying to be a bully for selfish reasons. They're going to start this type of behavior. They're very immature, whomever this is. This is somebody who's unbalanced. They're very stubborn. They could be very belligerent. This is somebody who's making an excuse. They just want to leave anyways. Tell me about the Knight of Swords here reversed. Yeah, this person is definitely not a healed puppy, okay? They're not. What's this? What's done in the dark is going to come to the light. What is this? What's done in the dark that's going to come to the light? Let's see if I can find some other cards here to play with a little bit. I think, you know what? What's the T may be good. Let me see. I don't know. That's all of them. What is this? What's done in the dark is going to come to the light. Dust it off. I don't know. Somebody could be using drugs. When I see that, I'm just thinking about drugs. They're just trying to dust it off. Some type of obsessive lover. They're toxic. They're unhealthy. This could be a karmic. Somebody could find out that somebody's, also somebody could be holding a grudge. Somebody could find that out. Somebody's holding a grudge possibly because you ignored them. What else is coming for the collective? What's done in the dark is going to come to the light. You're going to find out that somebody's very confused about something. Somebody could be mad. They could want to be you. You could find out somebody really wanted to get married for money, or they want to marry you for money. You could find out that you were wasting time with somebody. Nothing changed. Everything remains the same. You could find out somebody never wanted to be there. They want to leave now. And you're going to be like, why did you waste my time? Like, somebody is about to receive some bad karma, though. Spirit, please and thank you. What else for the collective here? Child Protective Services. I told you that somebody could be abusing a child. So that could be another factor. Somebody could be abusing a child and you find that out. Somebody's going to find out that somebody's a player. What else is going to be what's done in the dark is coming to the light. You could find out that somebody was secretly making money in a foul way. They were hustling, but not the kind of hustling you think. You're going to find out that somebody was getting money illegally. Then we talked about that abusing the body. Somebody's out here promiscuous. They have to get caught some type of way so somebody could catch a case, and you didn't even know that this person was promiscuous. You're thinking that they're not, and you're gonna find out. This is how things what's done in the dark comes out. Look, somebody may find out that a child has been neglected. They're neglecting a child, okay? What else? Okay, great. This could also be somebody that's fake smiling right in front of your face and you don't know what they're doing. It's about to come out. Somebody is about to find out they got karmic friends. These people smile in your face. They're not really your friends. A lot of things are going to come out here. We talked about this before, how you're in front of somebody and you can't understand why you irritate them so bad. You may have done nothing to them, but it's just the way you are. Your light just irritates their demons. You're not for this person. You're not going to be able to fix it. Somebody could find out that somebody took something from them too. They stole from you. Somebody stole from someone. Somebody could be wishing this on somebody, that they go bankrupt. Somebody doesn't want you to have anything. Wait, how did that get in there? Put that over there. There's a dirty offer on the board, so be careful of that. Well, this wasn't meant to be a long live. I just feel like what's done in the dark, something's definitely going to come to the light. You could find out why somebody really ghosted you. The truth could come out. Why they really left, or why they were really confused and didn't know which way to go. It could have been more than just their ego. You could find out somebody gave somebody an offer. And somebody may show you the proof. Somebody could have, yeah. Wait, something fell. Oh, that doesn't matter. Somebody could have deliberately done something because they just didn't want to see you happy. All of a sudden, your person is with a third party. So that could have been deliberate. You know, you got friends of friends that be like, yeah, you should go check them out. See if they'll talk to you, you know? And this could be a friend that did that. I don't know who that's for because I heard it clear as day that somebody said, yeah. And this person could be acting very cold towards you now. Could be a friend that went cold all of a sudden. They could have told somebody, go ahead and try to talk to Charles and see if he talks to you. All the while, they know Charles is your boyfriend or somebody you're involved with. So somebody may find that out about a friend. All right, so what was done in the dark is going to come to the light. Give me one more. What's done in the dark will come to the light. Yep, that's the last card, and I told you that. Somebody has addictions or bad habits, you're going to find out. This person's an addict. You don't even know it. You'll find out. It's going to be more than that for some of you. Guys, I'm going to leave it there. That's all I have. This was a short 30-minute live. I usually don't come on this time, but I wanted to start coming back on maybe twice a day, but we will see. We'll get the times together, guys. That's all I have. I love you all. Enchanted Nemesis Tarot. Until next time, guys. Bye for now. Comment after the live and let me know you were here. Bye, guys.